Okay, Belle, I'm ready for you. Come on, baby. Love.
All right, cool. So we were talking about Mother of Ghana. Your
Yes.
role as Mother of Ghana.
Yeah. I was gonna say, they watch you for a period of time to see if you are the type of person and if you're doing the type of work that they would want you to be able to use your platform for, not only in the United States but over there. And what I'm about is kids, educating, and vision.
Yeah.
And I am sort of a she-boy for a lot of women, because when I came back off of my reign of being First Lady of Turks and Caicos Islands and went through such a terrible public divorce, I had to rebuild my whole entire life all over again in my career. So when I did that and bounced back, people was like, "Wow, she did that." You know what I mean? And we're resilient people, as just women. You know what I mean? So I did that in a way that I still stay classy and relevant, and I was there. So they've watched my progression throughout the years and my maturity. And when I teach vision boarding, and I do vision board classes called Life Rocks, and every time I hashtag anything, I hashtag life rocks, because I do believe your life should rock in any capacity, because we're blessed at any level. So when they ask me, we would love for you to be our ambassador. We would love for you to be able to come over here and bridge the gap between the United States and Africa. And I said, absolutely, I would do that. That makes me international. That makes what I've been talking about and dreaming about and what my passion is about over here, over there as well. Because we've been given this platform to be able to interview people, to be able to let our voice be heard and to share. And you find strength in numbers, when you're not alone and you haven't gone through nothing by yourself, meaning someone has went through the same type of stuff you've gone through. So if you share what you've gone through and how you got out of it, you might just be able to help the next person before they get too much deeper into it.
Exactly. Exactly. I love
You
the
know?
way you put that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm very honored to be able to do that. Nothing has happened yet. I'm supposed to have a traditional ceremony in Ghana. It was supposed to be in May, but of course we're
Ah,
quarantined now, so we're going to, kick that back into a time in which we can feel safe to travel now. So I ain't in no hurry right now.
facts.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, right, right. All right, because I wanted to know what was going on with that because I think I didn't see too much. I mean, I had the honor of being there, so I, got to experience that, but then I didn't see anything
Hmm.
else after that. But thank you for breaking it down and thank you for explaining that part of it. So
You're
you
so
did mention
welcome.
something. You did mention something about, dealing with public divorce and bouncing back from that.
Hmm.
How do you bounce back? What did you do? How did you build yourself back up to, what we see today?
I say this all the time, and I mean it. God has a funny way of putting you on your butt to put you on your knees. So I did a lot of praying, a lot of reflecting, a lot of soul searching alone. And when I say alone, it wasn't my choice, because I felt like I need, and where is, and what happened to. I was going through all of that. You know what I mean? And when I realized no one was there but me, I realized that that's nobody's shit but my own. And so therefore we fall down, but we get up. It's how you get up, whether it's jumping, hopping, skipping, skating, crawling. The point is keep moving. And that's what I did. I conquered what I needed to conquer and stopped pointing the finger at someone else and started looking in the mirror. I started meditating. I started praying. I started reflecting on the things, that the places I've been and where I want to go now. And then I kept myself relevant, because everybody wanted to know about the divorce and what happened, what I went through. So I sold the reality show, which was Lisa Raye, the Real McCoy. And that was brilliant, because in an era and time where reality shows was just getting up and going, I had one of the most valid, grown reality shows that allowed you into my personal space on how I dealt with it. And it wasn't no craziness going on in my reality show. It wasn't disloyalty going on in my show. It was a grown woman going through something in her life and figuring it out and I showed that I still had family with me. I still showed that I had fun. I still had business while I was still auditioning and getting back into my career. And that's when I got Single Ladies as well. So I was doing both of them at the same time, and I was like, "Yep, I'm back."
Love it. Yep, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
My little manicurist is taking a break, guys. You know,
Is she lunch
her
break?
and her mom just came in. I'm just gonna show y'all a little bit of. Say hey.
Hi.
Yep. So
How
my
are you
setup is
guys?
still here. My little setup is still here,
This is
but
too cute. I absolutely
I
love
guess
it.
I'm not getting my feet done anymore. You know, since mommy just came through the door. So,
So mommy gets the love now.
oh, she told me to hold on while she drink her shake. She's gonna get back to it. That's gonna reflect it. Tip, too. Okay.
So you were just talking about how, you said, I'm back, when you got your roles and stuff. Can we please, Lisa Raye, we have got to rewind back to Players Club days.
Okay.
And I was just watching, I don't know, it might actually still be on Netflix. Is it still on
It
Netflix?
is.
It is. Okay. So I want to talk about like you watching the movie now versus then. Like, well, first of all, man, so many questions. Wait, before you answer that, how did you do the new, like, being up on the stage and, getting all sexy and getting into that role? How?
Yeah.
Please, I want to know.
Because it's so different these days. Because now you ain't got to ask them to take it off. Now they like, what? They twerk, they tweak, all kind of stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But back then, I have to say that I have so much respect for Ice Cube, first of all, because I saw the father, I saw the businessman, and I saw the actor. Now, one time did I see a rebel or this rapper that was having a posse of people coming up there? Not at all. So professional. He allowed me to do that dance sequence twice. He
Okay.
filmed it twice. It was supposed to have been a closed set, but obviously there was people inside the club. So we had about maybe 6 customers in that scene, and then just the cameraman, Ice Cube, and one lighting guy. And I took myself to a place that made me say, "You an actress, and this is what you came here for. You're getting a check for this, and you got a chance to be able to be a household name." So those things alone made me go, "Seems like you're ready." And then I went on and did it twice.
Right. How do you feel about listening to that song now after all the drama with R.Kelly?
Well, let me say this. I was the one that called Rob and said, "Hey, I want to dance to one of your songs because I have this movie called The Players Club by Ice Cube, and I have the lead. And so, I think Chicago Bond, can I put one of your songs on the soundtrack?" And he was like, "Yes." And I put him and Cube up, and they made it happen. So that song is going to always be a staple for me because it's memories connected to that.
Unfortunately, like no matter what, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I was going to say. Just like every other song that he's performed for us and given us, it's an era in time that we can go back and go, "Dang, I can remember when." Like "Step in the Name of Love," Chicago song. I'm not going to ever stop playing that song. Not ever, not never.
It's so
And
unfortunate.
Rob is a friend of mine. He's a personal friend of mine. So I say that to say that what I do for him now is I pray for him now.
You got
I'm
to.
not hating on him now. I'm not hating on his music now. I'm not hating on any of that because he's brilliant. Still.
I can't
And
even lie, Lisa Raye. I struggle. I do. I struggle with listening to his music because I was such a die-hard fan. When
yeah,
his music comes on, I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to
because now
do
you listen to
sometimes.
it in a different type of way. Now you like, well, who is he talking to? A 15-year-old or me?
Right.
Yeah, I know. I
Exactly.
get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
So watching Players Club on Netflix now, you still got the moves?
I still got the move and then some.
I
Because,
heard.
they weren't twerking back then, but I know how to do a little bit now. You know what I mean? But you know what? I didn't watch it during the premiere because I was too busy watching everybody else and my mother and them watch it because I was a stripper, you know what I mean? And there was a lot of, stuff in the movie, and I was just like looking like, whoa. I really watched it in its entirety maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
Yep.
Get out of town.
Yep, I did. From beginning to end, I see bits and pieces, and obviously, rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Rest in peace, Charlie Mack. Charlie Murphy. But I look at that movie and I go, this is an iconic film. This is a cult film. This is a film where Ice Cube really knew how to pick them. Terrence Howard, Alex Thomas, Crystal Wilson, Monica Calhoun, Jamie Foxx, myself. Come on. Everybody came about it. Luke. It was a bunch of us that was in that movie that we can look back and say, this was all of our first film.
Yes. Monica Calhoun.
You know what I mean?
That scene that you did with her when she was in the bathroom and she was, you was upset because you caught her sleeping, that meme is still going around on Instagram to this day.
Yeah, I know. And then people reenacted. Like, I'm going to tell you one of the best reenactments to me. My little baby, Regina, Lil Wayne's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Regina. She did me and then a couple of other ones. Well, I had to hit her back and say, baby, you got skills. You lip sync that. I'm about to put you on the battle of lip syncing next.
I need to go look that up. I missed that one.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness. So an iconic film, such an iconic role. People love you to this day because of how dope you went in with the Diamond character, for real. So let's fast forward to now and the business ventures that you have going on now. So you got the Zen Relief going on. Tell us about that. The Zen Pain Reliever.
Tell me, say that again. Because I
said, tell us about the Zen Pain Reliever.
Oh, yes. And I've been using it almost every day here because I'm still working out and everything. I came across this natural pain relief balm, and we all use, and know about ICI, Bengay, all those kind of things, Tiger Balm. But it has these ingredients in it that is not particularly good for your body and your insides that you keep absorbing. So I'm down with natural. The most natural it can be, the best.
Right.
And when Zen came to me and they said, well, we're looking for investors and we're looking for people that really believe in the bomb, we want you to try it. I tried it and I gave some to my mom because my mom has arthritis and fibromyalgia. So I gave it to her. She came back and she said to me, oh my God, where did you get this stuff? It works. It works on bruises, aches and pain, the bottom of your feet. If you're walking in heels all day on the red carpet like we are the majority of the time, it works on my neck. When
I need that.
In my neck, I put it on after I get out the steam or out the hot bath, and it still gives you that eucalyptus or spearmint or peppermint smell that opens up your nose passages.
Ooh.
But right, and we sell it at Rite Aid.
Rite Aid.
Yeah,
I love that. Keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
I definitely gonna need some for my lower back and need some for my grandmoms.
You sending me a care package? I gotta return the favor, so I'll send you a care package as well.
Raise the roof. I'm showing my age over here.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm going to hold you to that. Definitely going to hold you to that. Okay. So you have been doing a show on Fox. So Bella going in on them feet. She
massaging my feet now. I mean, when I say so, if you hear me pause, that's why I'm going to be in it. Like
she got to go to work on Myra's feet. You got to go to work on Myra's feet, Bella.
I know, right? And she got a little gloves on and getting all kind of wet, but look at that.
Love it. This is so cute. This is just amazing. Love it. So, what were we just about to talk about? Okay, yeah. So you have a show that you're doing with Claudia Jordan, Vivica Fox, and Selena Johnson, and everybody's talking about this comment that you made about, with the Kardashians. How?
Yes.
You care to talk about it?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm an open book, and I always have been. I made the comment, I said it, and I meant it, and I expected people to take it, further than what it was supposed to be intended for, because that's what social media is about.
That's just what they do, right? Exactly.
I get it. I meant it though. There is a body shape that is going on now that is a cookie cutter of the Kardashians. I'm not saying that's a good thing, nor am I saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a thing.
Exactly.
It's a thing, and it's real. But I'm saying that I don't want my body to look like that. That's what I'm saying. And I got the right to say that.
Yes, you do.
And so what I meant by that also is that, shedding a little bit more light on the comment that I said about the Kardashians' body type, is that for the women that will never be able to get that body type, for the women that cannot even buy that body type, they'll never have it. So there's going to be an insecurity that they have because they're going to feel like that's what's being seen and accepted now, and I'll never have that.
Right.
And then on the flip side of that, you got the sisters that's thicker than a snicker, that's corn fed, that's like, yeah, look at all of this, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like acceptable now because thick is in. Even me, when I look back at all the things that I filmed, all of us, my sitcom, even Players Club, I look and I go, whoa, I was so little back then. Like I'm looking at the size going, I don't ever want to be that size anymore. And I don't. Now I'm still a size 6, but I'm a juicy size 6. I'm like busting over to a size 7, 8. You know what I mean? But I like it.
And ain't nothing wrong with it.
I have a woman's body. I have curves. I have hips, and they're mine. And I didn't have to buy them. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Whatever you find that you want to look good and doing whatever it is, I just say be safe. That's all. Because some of it looks good, but some of it looks ridiculous.
Right, right. Nobody's unique anymore. It's the same damn thing. I completely agree with your comment. And I'm like,
Thank you.
How could anybody have taken this another way? Like, I'm just so confused. Like, it's the truth. Can't you look at this? That's like me saying that this wall is not green. No, this wall is good. How can you argue that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
So
I
I mean, I didn't mean any harm by it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if it gets the people to talking, then hello.
Right. I know that's right. I know that's right. So you mentioned that you are a juicy size 6. Miss Lisa Raye, you have got to tell me, all right, everybody else is in here, but you got to tell me, how do you keep it this fly? Like, I have never seen you miss a beat.
Yeah, you must have been missing in action a little bit. I will say
you have your moments, but we have not seen you miss a beat. How do you keep it together? How?
I do like everybody else. You know what I mean? When you look in the mirror and you see something that you don't like and you feel like, oh, I need to back away from the table and in the quarantine, back away from the refrigerator. You know what I mean? You start getting that muffin top, or your clothes start fitting you differently. Like if you're like me, all my clothes are the same damn size because I wear that size.
Yeah.
If I go up 5 pounds, guess what? I'm camouflaged. I'm squeezing in them, and I'm on the bed, laying down like this, buttoning up my zipper, trying to put on my pants. I don't want to do that because my clothes fit perfectly the way I bought them. Right. So when I get to that, I go, okay, it's time to eat a diet. It's time to fast. It's time to up my workout regime, and it's time to get it together and flush out my system. So I have a lot of little things and little tricks that I do to to lose 5 and 6 pounds here and there, and I don't never let it get too far out of hand where it's going to be a ton of work for me, because then that's not fun. And I kind of do boxing and working out because I want to take off some aggression, and I want to be able to box, and I want to be able to kick, and I want to be able to hit, you know what I mean? So I can stress less.
Yeah.
So, it's many different reasons why I do that. I mean, I'm on TV, and I'm vain too, you know what I mean? I look on it, I'm looking at nasty pieces of cellulite dimples on my butt, and I'm looking on the side of my thigh, I'm over 50, but then I gotta look at my age. I am over 50. I still know that I look good, but I ain't my own horn. And I'm telling you, I look and I go, because here's the thing, white is unforgiving. So it depends on the material. If it's too thin, I got to put those back, or I got to go to my drawer and get some skins or some body shapers or something to smooth it on out. I got to get every body shaper there is, and every kind of everything, girl. Yeah, so I watch it just like everybody else.
Right. Well, over 50 wear. Seriously, I was like, baby, I'm trying to be like Lisa Raye when I get to her age, for real.
Oh, thank you. They say black don't crack, so I'll see.
Unless she's smoking, right?
Right. Yeah. I see a little bit, but I like it. I like that I'm a little fuller. You know what I mean? I still have a full face, my cheeks, you know what I mean? I'm still full here, but I'm not trying to look like I'm 20 or 30. Right. I'm not. Like, I love the maturity that has come along with my age. I love the no nonsense that I feel when I'm talking to someone. I love how much I progressed in life. You know, I love the experience that I've gone through that's taught me some things about pain and about love. You know, so I'm good. I'm real good.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about
Yeah,
love? Are you in
yes.
love? Do you want
I
to
am
fall
in
in
love.
love?
I'm in love with a 3-year-old.
I love it. I love that. I love that. But are
But
you
I am single, you
okay?
know, in my life. And, you know, although I was like, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single. And you know how you get with them church going people, it's like, don't look for him, baby. He gonna come here. And it's like, you know what I mean. You know exactly what the heck I mean. I'm saying I'm lonely. I'm looking for a companion. But I will say this, I'm busy now. And I
Hmm.
do know this about me. Someone come along and take me away like Calgon, I'm going. And I don't need to go right now because I'm in the midst of a lot of grassroots businesses that I got. I got the LR Home Styles, which is my furniture and mattress line. I have PZI Jeans, which is my jeans line.
That
I
was the
have
next thing I was
Life
going to get to.
Rock, which is my vision board workshop. And then I'm still acting and I still do motivational speaking and I still do appearances. And then my number one job is a mom and a grandmother, which I love. So I'm putting things in place for me to be able to have residual money, to make money while I'm sleeping so I can spend more time, just like this quarantine has taught me, with my family.
Yeah, yeah. But there is love somewhere down the line if it presents itself, right?
Where you at? Where you at? Oh, no, for
So
real. I'm
wait.
looking for that too.
So if somebody really like seriously wanted to date you, what are some of the qualities that you look for in a man?
God-fearing man, first of all, because I feel that he can lead if he knows that Bible, because then he knows his role, you know. That's first of all. Second of all, I need him to be generous in all areas. Generous with his love, generous with his finance, generous with his funny, generous with travel life. I need that because that's who I am. I'm a pajama party style girl. I'm a come one, come all kind of girl. I love to include all of my girls. I have friends that I've been friends with since second grade and people on my block that I've been friends with for 40 years. And those women, those men, they know me. They don't know just the Hollywood me. I need to be checked sometime. I need to be reprimanded sometime. I need to be hit on the shoulder and go, wait a minute, girl, you said I need all of that. And the only people that can do that to you are the people that knew you way back when and before when.
Yeah.
Because now you know this Lisa Raye, which is the Lisa Raye I let you know. They knew me then. They know the difference. And so I need to have them around me. So when I'm looking for a man, I need him to be able to accept them as my extended family as well. So I need him to have eyes for me only. I need him to be mature. I need him to have a swag as well. That when I see that swag, it's like, ooh, let's go to the bathroom for a minute. Excuse us for a minute. I need that. I need him to comfort me. I need him to be a businessman because I'm a businesswoman. And so it's something to be said about businessmen. They are strategists. They are thinkers. They like to build. So when they're building upon something, they don't want to see me fail at me building, especially when we're together. So they are going to allow me to build with them and they're going to help me. So I need that. You know what I mean? And then I need no drama. You know, I don't mind being a stepmom, not at all. I don't want any drama with the ex-wife. I want us to be a family. You know what I mean? And so, and I want you to be secure in where you are in life. Because at this age, you're supposed to have it together. At
Yeah.
least somewhat. You know what I mean? And your history is going to dictate that to me because I'm going to know where you've been. So with me, with you, is going to dictate where we're going because we're going to build and be that much more stronger together.
Woo, baby. That was a whole word, Lisa Raye.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good at that. You know what I mean?
Oh, you just literally described my dream man too. Seriously, I love all of that. But let me ask you this. Was any of the stuff that you just listed missing in any of your previous relationships? Were you missing any of those qualities in the past? Why maybe, you walked away or it didn't work?
Did I? Absolutely. He had eyes for me and everybody else.